Hi, my name is Emmy Ruiz, and I'm doing my YouTube video for leadership. And what I'm going to be talking about is paradox. So, paradox is the definition is as two concepts that are contradictory, yet they're both true. There's some questions that we have to answer, and I'm going to start answering them. The first question is, well, before that, I want to answer the questions is the obstacles that leaders have with paradox and the struggles that we have. And one of the biggest obstacles that leaders face is the desire to be liked. It's scientifically proven that human nature is to seek approval from others, which is true. Like just like cliques and like in high school, like we all want to be liked by others, and just leaders are just the same. They want to be liked, and they want to be liked by employees. Most bosses believe that when a worker is happy, they must be doing a great job, which is true. I mean, if you like your job, that means you're doing a good job. If you don't like it, that means you're doing it, but yeah, you don't like it, and sometimes you're not doing the best work. So the first question is, are some challenges facing leaders when it comes to facing paradox? And the challenge is that leaders need to learn to use themselves as agents for whatever they need to happen, build, collaborate with inside or outside organizations with embracing of vision and keeping diversity in situations and aligned with their goals in the organization. Everything is based on the organization and the company, and um, in order to achieve goals, there always has to be competition. The elements in leaders, we need to weave the competition tendencies and get together and emphasize one side of the paradox over the other. Managing paradox is essential in elements of leadership as well as management, according to the deal within them. The second question is, how do they, as leaders, go about making the right decision? So, a leader plays a critical role in helping people overlook these day-to-day obstacles by helping employees determine their goals and the paths to which their goals and paths to wish to take the means of the goal. To do this, leaders must make sure that the goals are clear and articulate and understood. For leaders to do this, they must balance between taking time to fully explain the task and associate with accomplishing the goal with the need to move on the next step in order of business. Everything is step by step. Like if you don't know what you want, you have to set it up. Like if you want a goal, there's something that you need to meet, set goals, set your steps, and make sure you're getting that done. And with your leader helping you, pushing you through that, you'll get your stuff done for sure. The next question is how to deal with different choices that are confronted with you. And the answer to that is some leaders fall into a fear of conflict. And the reason with that is they just want to be liked. Conflict can be destructive, and leaders leading to tears and stress and ugly scenes with people storming out of the room. However, conflict can be good and managed correctly if the leader is a good leader and knows how to deal with conflict and knowing how to choose choices. There should never be, I mean, there's always going to be conflict. It just has to be handled properly. If it's not handled properly, then that's when there's conflict. But you have to know how to make the right choices, and the right choices are by um, avoiding conflict and less cluster, passive aggressive things with and making sure that you know the consequences, and um, spreading the beyond of the employee to happen be taking of the moment. We have to know what the employee wants and what the leader wants, things like that. So you just have to know exactly what you want and know how to go about that. The next question is, when you think about your own leadership style, what challenges will you be faced with? My personal leadership style is at first laid back. If I don't know how you work, I want to see how you work first. If it's not the way that I like workers to work, which is on time, organized, to the point. I want everything done at a certain time. I don't like no slacking. If I see that, then that's when I become more stern, less laid back, and you get to see that I want things to be done. So, the challenges that I see with that is I may not be liked after a while. Like if I see people that are slacking off, I tell them, I let them know. Some people may not like that. Some people don't like to push, but I will push you. If I see that there's something that needs to be done, I will let you know without any hesitation. Like, you need to do this and this. Please get that done within the deadline. If it's not done or someone has an attitude or anything like that, that just um, has to be dealt with easily. I don't like to argue. I don't like conflict. But if there's an interest of conflict that we cannot settle something, then that's when you don't see a good side of me. So, what are some obstacles that you believe that stand in the way of most leaders? Um, One of the paradox is they want to be liked. Many leaders they want to be liked, or some leaders don't care if they're liked. So, with me, kind of like I really don't care if people like me or not. Like, it's a plus, but if not, I'd rather do my work and have a good quality work. And if it's with people that don't like me, then I guess it's kind of, I don't want to say too bad, but it's like, it's a job. It, like it or not, you're getting paid for it. So might as well either enjoy it like the way I run things or find a different job. Um, some tools that I believe to help me overcome obstacles. Um, some tools are being clear and with my communication. Um, I know I said at first I'm sort of laid back, but I know I have to set guidelines and set goals and make sure that people understand the way I work, because then I feel then that's why they don't like how um, things are run when they're not doing it properly the way that I like. So one of the tools is clear communication, and I feel that with that you can do a lot of things and making sure that your employees or whoever you are leading can do quality work. So yeah, I think that is the end of my video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of 8 minutes, was pretty long, but it's all good. Have a good day.